Ska vi se då. Vilken plats jag ligger på. Så det går bättre idag kanske. Och riktigt mindre bra. I want candy, 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 candy. Godis. Sådär. Söndas Golf. Fan, inga jävla lördagsgodis. Söndagsgodis. Mums, 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 mums.
This is EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour. Thanks for joining us here today in Charlotte, North Carolina for the final round of the Wells Fargo Championship. Frank, what do we have out here today?
Well, if history has a chance of repeating itself, remember those great closing rounds by Rory McIlroy? That 62, that was one of the best rounds ever shot that year, back in 2010. Of course, that playoff too, Ricky Fowler back in 2012, where actually beat out then world #1 Rory McIlroy with that stunning drive down the finishing hole and brilliant wedge to a tight flag. This golf course, it can give it, it can take it away, but for us, from where we're sitting, Rich, we'll enjoy the view today.
No doubt about it.
Well, when you can't reach the green out of a fairway bunker, do the next best thing. That's put the ball in play. That's exactly what we just saw.
Smart shot. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Nej.
Playing a par 5, Frank, what happened on that third shot?
Yeah, it's a poor decision. But, hopefully he can eradicate that from the memory banks and really knuckle down on this. Do not want to drop a shot or make 6 here.
Sådär ja. Ja. Vad säger ni grabbar?
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
This time, this one gets him in the top 10.
Frank, on this backside,
Jag ska min fotta innan jag slutar alltså idag. Jag bara skojar.
With that par 5 10th and now relatively short par 4 11th, where a player with a good drive could stick a short iron in their hands.
Yeah, this is one you're going to have to make a decision. You can just play this as a straightforward dogleg left par 4 and hit a 3-wood or a long iron up there and 9-iron or something like that into the green. Or if you want it, you can try and blast a drive around the corner. I don't know if that's the more prudent play, but it's fun.
Early part of this second iron, good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Getting set now over the putt. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Now in the top 5 after that par. Par 4 12th here at Quail Hollow, 456 yards. Frank, break it down for us.
Well, there's no fairway bunkers either side, so you feel like there's nothing to work the ball off, and consequently, it's very easy to sneak it in the rough on the left or the right. And then that makes that second shot so much more difficult going up the hill. This is one hole that you have to pick a line on. You really have to know the line off the tee. There's a nice big tree down there in the distance. That's the one you want to work it off.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. Well, this is a challenging second shot here to the par 4 12.
It's almost like two greens, Rich. That ridge that goes through the middle about the halfway point, 18 to 20 yards. Anything over that will kick on, and anything short of that runs back to the front.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. That was a solid strike and a good result. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
Jävlar.
Now the par 3 13th hole, Frank, this one 210 yards.
Very, very good par 3. This is actually a big green. It's 37 yards deep, but it actually plays small. There's a front right portion, there's a roll-off area in the middle, and there's a roll-off area in the back. So don't be deceived by the size of this green. You better be pitching that tee shot right bang in the middle.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
This is an awkward length.
Just
Fuck!
slides by.
Fuck,
Can't
fuck.
afford to miss too many of those out here today.
Fan.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Fan, vill han börjat på den här?
Workman-like hole.
Titt, nu är de 9 under, vet du. Fan!
Well, Frank, as we arrive at the par 4 14th, just 345 yards, our players no doubt are looking for a little advice from a guy who's been there. You've done it at the highest level. What's the right play here?
Rich, after all these years, I think it's like a modified tee shot. And what I'm going to say with that is like a strong 3-wood, something that pitches around 270 and kicks 30 or 40. He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there. Crucial eagle attempt on the way. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Well, that's all you want right there. Just lag it down, don't get too crazy, and now just to tap in left.
Ja, fick en birdie, va?
Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. So one shot closer to the lead with that birdie.
Måste få en birdie här.
Now as we arrive at the par 5 15th hole here at Quail Hollow, 577 yards, Frank, I think a player has to be thinking about doing what Rory McIlroy did in 2010.
It's the last of the holes that you can really be aggressive on, Rich. So a good drive down here. I'm well aware of the fact that there's water on the left. This is a good chance to make something happen before you play the green mile.
And that's what McIlroy did. Hit a tracer, then a 5-iron, knocked it in for eagle, shot 62, and won for the first time on the PGA Tour.
That's beyond long.
That is a sensational play right there, and you have to think that the little helping breeze gave that a nice boost.
He can't be that good. in the direction of the sand.
It looks like it.
Lucky devil, that was going in the bunker. Oh, what?
Yes, this was eagle. Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Frank, a solid par right there, maintains his position. This is the start of what some say is the toughest finishing stretch on the PGA Tour. It's known as the Green Mile. Frank, what makes it so challenging?
Well, this hole in particular, Rich, the dogleg right, means he plays every inch of it, just over 500 yards. That bunker you can see down the right, 325 yards to carry that. If you can fly the ball that far, at least you can chew off 2/3 of this hole, and that is well required here. Otherwise, it's a long, long second shot.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Outstanding strike right there. The center of the club face. And a good chance for birdie. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday.
Ah, for fuck's sake, you fucking cockhole. Jävla skitjävel. Hur i helvete missar den där jäveln? Fan, håller på att sätta godis i halsen på för en jävla skit. Åh!
Just 2 holes remaining here at Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is the signature par 3. 221 yards, the 17th.
And they have a multitude of tees here. One of the new back tees is actually where the old 16th green was. And if you think don't go left is the way to play, then that won't work either, because right's not that much good. This is it. Stand on the tee, and you better hit a good shot.
Fan.
It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why did he want to run over the back?
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake.
Oh, fuck, Ian.
Well, that's what the great ones do. From the rough,
Oh, my fucking God.
Get it out and get it close. No problems there.
Yeah, it keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Now to the finishing hole here at Quail Hollow. Frank, what can we expect?
If there was a name for this hole, Rich, it should be called Narrows. The creek that meanders its way down the left side and actually divides that hole into really half the size of what a normal par 4 should be. That makes it hard. The bunker on the right is your bailout area. Just over 290 yards to get past that, and then the narrowest green, it's still sits up against the lake. This is just a brutal finish.
Always makes the hole easier.
Where is my peanuts, Mom?
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
I mean, really on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. Pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Frank, you've navigated so many leaderboards in your career. This is the way to do it, isn't it?
Well, there's plenty of holes ahead too, Rich. Third place, a really good position to be playing from here on in.
Trea kommer. Nej, fy fan, orkar inte äta nu. Oj. Nu ska vi se vad vi fick då för grejer. Nej, vad är det här? En ny driver. Feel, vad feel? Feel, fuck, shit, fuck. Fan, god sugen var det där. Men
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the players.
Oh, he's winding this one up. Doesn't have the power.
Excellent looking shot here.
Long just meant longer.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Fuck.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. On the green, looking at a birdie opportunity. Getting set now over the putt.
Ja, det kunde ha gått
Couldn't
bättre.
ask for much more than that, except to make it.
Even par currently.
Frank, that's a par, and onward we go. Been fun so far. Let's see what's
Sten som är med och
happening.
grejer. Nu jävlar ska jag spela bättre.
Early in the round,
Sten
still
som är
holding
med.
his
Jag ska
steady,
bänga.
even par on the day.
Yeah, it's got that feel it could go either way here. Next few holes will probably tell us which way. That's fine. Rich, these players aren't getting a reprieve with the win right now.
Right from the start, the winds have been kicking pretty good.
Yeah, but at least it's presenting that challenge for the players that don't get every other day.
This will test the player. I mean, it's one thing to play with no wind in perfect conditions, but as we know, golf is a game of variables.
Yeah, and better strike will be rewarded today.
Superb shot.
Kolla in den där
As
jäveln.
good as it's going to get. There's going to be
Den
no worries
börjar.
about making that one.
Just a couple of feet. You can see why this player has been compared to a young Rory McIlroy, featured golfer, making birdie and now sitting comfortably inside that cut line. Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lives like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Fuck.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Ah, for
So
fuck's
close.
sake.
That was just a lousy
Fucking
putt right there.
cocksucker.
No other way to
Fuck
say it.
shit.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about
Nej, du höll
concentration
käften
and
du
focus
jävla
at this
gubbjävel
point.
i telefon tänkte jag säga. Jävla kukarbete. Fan.
Stroke right there. That's a par. And he stays at 1 under. Seventh hole here at Sawgrass, Frank, a bit uncomfortable off the tee.
It is. It reminds me a little bit of the opening hole, much longer version where when you stand on the tee and look at the green, it's a straightaway hole. But that fairway goes to the left and it comes back to the right. But they're all optical illusions.
Fuck.
Not quite what he wanted. Tee shot is in the bunker.
Jävla dretskit. Fan, balle, jävla fan. Skit också.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Ja, visst vet du. Visst vet du. Jävlar.
Play from the green grass versus the white sand.
Yeah, there was no advantage to try and take that much more out of that fairway bunker. Couldn't reach the green. It's a smart play.
Oh my fucking god.
And he's made it onto the green.
Skit i det här. Nej.